everyone. Some of you know me as Talks from Crits Happen. Some of you know me as Scott Morris from Passport Game Studios. Today, I'm here to talk to you about something really fun and really cool that's coming out in our industry. Now, I, like many of you, have a lot of board games, and I want to be able to play them in a comfortable fashion and on something that looks really nice. And this in front of me is a game topper. This is a brand new product that is being released by some friends of mine, and I wanted to do a short video about why I like it. This is actually a topper that we invested in as a company, as Passport Game Studios, and we're going to be using at demos at different shows coming up. And it's not your normal table. Most people look at this and they think this is a table, like a full table, and it's not. This is actually a device that is put on top of a table. This is two halves of a table that or a device that get put together to form a table topper, or in this case, a game topper. It gives you the same comfort as playing on a fully professionally built table. You have this recessed table space that you can play in. Your arms can rest very comfortably on the edges and be able to, have space to play. As you can see, this is a very big footprint game. This is the Deluxe Tokaido edition, and there's still quite a lot of room on this table to be able to fit 6 to 4 people around it and play comfortably. The other thing is that this is not wood. It sounds like wood, but this is actually aluminum, and it's built to look like wood. It looks absolutely gorgeous, as you can tell. I'll take some video and some B-roll here to show you an overlay of it. But just the professional look of the table is amazing. And mind you, I keep saying table. It's not a table. It's a game topper or a table topper. And it's really cool. So you have multiple different inlays of mats that you can get, which I think is awesome. We went with red because Passport Game Studios is primarily a red color. You have things like drink holders that you can get. There are dice towers that I've seen that actually hook onto this, and the really cool thing about this is this just hooks on. It's just a piece that hooks onto a channel here, so you can modularize this however you need to modularize it. If you want a drink holder on every side, if you want a tableau to put pieces or dice or things like that, there's little corkboard pieces that you can get as well. Lots of different things, and that's just the beginning. When Kevin, one of the manufacturers of this, actually showed me the dice towers, I was really excited because the dice towers are these awesome things that connect to it, and you roll and they roll out onto the play space, which is just awesome. It's really cool. This provides a really affordable option to the $1,500, $2,000, $5,000 custom gaming tables. Those are great, and mind you, we have worked with many companies that have made those, and they are beautiful and they're awesome. But the reality of the situation is not everyone can afford those. So having an option like this where you could take an existing dining room table or kitchen table, or in our case, we actually can fit this onto a large coffee table in a living room and be able to play in this type of environment is really, really awesome. The manufacturing quality is superb. I'm actually really happy with this. When Kevin first told me about its two pieces that fit together, I wasn't sure how well that was going to work, but seeing it at Dice Tower Con and seeing it at Gen Con at so many different booths and seeing it actually go through the wear and tear of actual show use, not just home use, was what really sold me on the concept of this idea and this product. So another pretty doggone amazing thing about game toppers is they don't move. I've been able to put this on a simple plastic table or a wood table or a glass table, and they don't shift. They have this padding underneath, and it might be a little hard to see, but we're gonna lift it up and show you. They have these crossbars, and these crossbars have specific, I'm not even sure what to call it, but it's padding, and it's padding around the outside as well. And they stop it from shifting and basically moving. And you can stand up and push your weight. And mind you, I'm a big guy. I'm 6 foot 280. You push on this with my kind of weight and my kind of height, you would expect it to move or expect it to tip or tilt or something like that, and it doesn't happen. this padding does an amazing job of that, regardless of what real substance you put it on. Like I said, this is on a plastic cheapy, like $30 Walmart table. We've had it on a wood table, we've had it on a glass table, and it stays still, and that's pretty impressive. So I'm really happy with this. I mean, from a business perspective, I think it's going to be great. All of you who are fans of Passport who get to play games on this in our booth, I think you're going to have a great experience. But beyond that, for people who are looking for something in their home that's an affordable option, it's a really great option. I mean, in terms of actual spend and what you get, it's pretty tremendous. I'm going to take some B-roll. I'm going to show you guys some, piecing together, non-piecing together, and how it works, and do some close-ups of some of the accessories we got for it, like a goblet holder and drink holders and things like that. But overall, I'm extremely happy with Game Toppers. I would highly recommend to check them out. I know there's several other publishers in the industry who are also investing in these and going to have them in their booths. I think all that does is it makes the experience for you guys, the consumers, better. And that's great at shows, right? Because not having to sit down at a cheapo plastic table and actually sit down at a professional looking style table like this is really good. The fact that from a home use, you can leave it out like this or put it up really easily is also really awesome. For me, I have a dining room table that we really like. And while I'd love to be able to have it be a game table, we also would really like it to be a dining room table as well. And being able to modularize it, so to speak, that's just a great option. So Game Toppers, check them out. I know they're going to be on Kickstarter here very soon. I think it's a really cool idea. I think it's a great, affordable idea. And quite frankly, it just looks great. I mean, there's just no other way to say it. So check them out. I believe it's GameToppersLLC.com, but I'll double check that and make sure we put a notation at the bottom of the video just to make sure we know exactly where we're sending you. Check them out on Kickstarter, and definitely come check them out at Passport Game Studios booths at future shows. We're going to have this with us at BGGCon, which I'm really excited about later this year in November, and we'll be bringing it to other shows as well. So until we see you next time, thanks so much for watching. Keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.